how's it going? I just want to talk about tonight, about the Chicago Bears and their upcoming opponent, Week 7 of the 2010 season. That's the Washington Redskins. And I'm going to say right now, the Bears are going to win this game. Why? Because they got embarrassed last week against the Seattle Seahawks. I think it was, week 5, I don't know, week 4 or something like that, against the Giants. They got embarrassed. 10 sacks. Cutler gets concussed for his 6th time in his life. They got embarrassed. The week after that, Forte rushes for 168 yards. They seem to come back and bounce back better. And as a Bears fan, I'm obviously rooting for that. And I think it's going to happen. I honestly do. Seeing how the Bears players are handling this week, they seem a lot more serious. They're taking things seriously, and the coaches never. Everything seems more focused. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not going to be an easy game. I don't think. I think it's going to be a very close, tough game. McNabb and the Redskins bring an element to the offense that the Bears haven't seen this year as a defense. That's mobility. They have a really good tight end, and I think the tight end position is one thing that gives the Bears a little bit of a problem down the middle of the field. They don't have really great wide receivers. They don't have good wide receivers. They have really mediocre wide receivers, but they have a good tight end in Chris Cooley. Davis on the other tight end? He's okay, but McNabb, he can buy time in the pocket, and they got an okay offensive line. And the Bears pass rush hasn't been doing amazing this year, but Julius Peppers, he's been having a pretty good year. Even when he's being double and triple teamed, Izzy Adonijay can even get out of his single team block and get out there. But McNabb is mobile, and these receivers and even Cooley can break out of this poor secondary coverage for the Bears. And that is one thing that will give the Bears defense trouble. But otherwise, the running game of the Redskins, I'm not really too worried about. The Bears do have banged up linebackers right now in Briggs and Urlacher, but I'm hoping and I'm betting right now that they're not going to be too phased. I'm pretty sure that the Bears are going to play gap sound defense, stick to their gaps. They're a speedy, fast, intelligent defense. At least their front seven is. So that looks good. On their offensive side of the ball, the offensive line, obviously it's not going to be fixed. The run wasn't built in a day. They're not going to be great this week, but I do think it's not going to be a repeat of the Seattle game. They're not going to make the mistakes they did last week. Even with some of the blitzes, Washington's going to come with Brian Orakpo, who's a great pass rusher, and I don't think he's going to have any trouble getting to the quarterback. But I think the Bears are going to do a better job of blocking than they did last week. So look for Cutler to have an okay game, not 350 yards or whatever he had in the beginning of the season, but look for a Bears win. I'm hoping for. But anyway, this second part of my video, I want to talk about. I want to start doing picks like NFC North usually, but the NFC North teams are playing each other. The Vikings are going to the Packers and playing the Lions, having a bye this week. So I want to do the Vikings, Packers, New England at San Diego, and Tennessee, and the Eagles. So the Vikings and the Green Bay Packers in a close one. I really think this one's going to be close. I'm going to go with Green Bay only because Brett Favre injured, struggling offensive line, receivers with not too much chemistry there yet, and a decent Packers defense with returning Al Harris. I think it's going to be good, and a good Tramon Williams. So I think that Green Bay team is finally going to get a win on Brett Favre. Tennessee and the Eagles. Tennessee, I'm pretty sure, is going to get a win here. The Eagles defense, I don't really think their Eagles defense, they seem to choke really in the second half of games, end of games, especially in their running game. Chris Johnson, I think he's going to have a pretty decent game. They have one of the best, I think, the best run blocking offensive lines in the league. The Tennessee Titans do. I think they're going to have a pretty good game. San Diego Chargers against the New England Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots. As much as I really don't like the Chargers, I didn't really like LT. He's not on there anymore, but I didn't really like Phillip Rivers either. But he really this year he really changed my mind. He's really put that team on his shoulders, and really every year, I guess, when you think about it, he's really been a leader of that team. But damn, this video is getting long. But damn, yeah, he's really putting the team on his shoulders, and he's going to be missing two of his good receivers, like Dunane, and I think it's Malcolm Floyd. They're out. Antonio Gates is going to be playing injured, so look for them to. That's going to be a big thing missing. So struggling. You got Danny Woodhead. You know, I like that guy on the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to win one in a close one. I think Phillip Rivers is going to keep his team in it though. But yeah, so that's what I think so far. Those are my picks. If you're watching this, thanks. Yeah, rate, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. If you guys think I'm wrong, that's cool, let me know. Thanks a lot, guys.